Good afternoon, teacher. This is the part number 2 of the homework. Okay. Number 1. I'm going to start. Number 1. The most interesting advantages or disadvantages of space exploration you identify from the video. I am going to start with the disadvantages. I saw in the video 3 very important disadvantages. Number 1 is it takes a lot of money and is too expensive. Number 2 is they may be lost of lives. It's very harmful for astronauts to go there, to go to the space. It's very harmful for them. And number 3 is that we are polluting the space. We are polluting the atmosphere, and that could cause many problems to our world, to the earth, to the atmosphere. Okay. The advantages that I saw in the video are space exploration can help us gain knowledge of other planets, stars, and celestial bodies. Exploring space may lead us to discovery of an all new world. Space research has the potential to bring changes to our living by introducing development in science and opening doors to new informations. Number 4 is space exploration has already benefit us in many ways. Satellites help locate minerals and fossil fuels. We have been able to harness solar energy due to our knowledge of sun. The scientists are trying to understand if the process by which heat and light energy is produced by the sun can be replicated on Earth to generate energy for human uses. And number 5, with space exploration, we may be able to find new energy sources. That is part number 1 about the video. Now, number 2. State the position of the interviewed teacher about space exploration. Is she or he in favor, against, and why? Okay, my interview think that space exploration we need a lot of money for space exploration. Government should not prioritize space exploration, and with that money, governments should help people that are suffering here on Earth, because it's lots of money. Government should prioritize education and people that doesn't have the first needs that they need to live. So my interview thinks that space exploration is special, or we need to understand space and to explore new things, but it's not an essential part that we have to know, to live, and to think. What else? My interview think also that space exploration goes hand with hand by human understanding. Also, she thinks that knowing what else out there is very important. She is not at favor of space exploration. And she also thinks that we have more important problems here on Earth, like I said, okay? And finally, part number 3. Okay, part number 3 that it says, finally, include your position about space exploration. Are you in favor or against, and why? Well, I think that we have to think that space exploration is useful for human beings to know what other types of resources we can find out of Earth. But we also have to understand and to study what is better and what weighs more, if pros or cons, and what benefits will bring for human beings. In the first place, I think that it costs lots of money. We need a lot of money to make that space exploration. I also think that it's a risk for the astronauts. It's a lot of risk to the astronauts to be there in space. But in the other hand, I think that scientists also need to put satellites in the space to understand what is happening in our world, what happened nowadays, what happened about the climate, how's about the earth, what is the problem of the main problem that is going to happen in the future, so that it depends of the cons and the pros that governments and people should understand about space. But I think that we really have to know what is important, and we really have to understand that astronauts, they are doing that for science and for everybody, for every human being, so we can all know what is going to happen and what is happening now. We also have to understand that we are polluting this space. There is a lot of debris on Earth, and that causes many problems to Earth, and we have to understand that. Thank you, teacher.